I am the Senior Manager of Communications and Training at Cause Communications. So Cause is the only nonprofit agency of its kind, really connecting the gaps between health and equity, and really empowering our local communities with culture, specifically on mental health. And I help teach nonprofits and build their capacities because communications is the driving force of our society. I was born in Saigon, Vietnam, and my family and I immigrated to a different Saigon, Little Saigon in California, which is the largest diaspora of Vietnamese folks outside of the country. And I'm really proud of my heritage. I think it's really interesting when folks of my community speak about their background because the first thing we always talk about is our family. So I was raised by a single mom, lots of really strong female influences in my life, and the thing that I have really realized when I grew up is that I never felt like a minority. People of color, minorities, we are everywhere, and the way we live our lives is very different from where we already are. We talk about our differences, and it's good to recognize where we are in an equitable status. And when we talk about who is American, we talk about white folks. We do never talk about Asian Americans or Pacific Islanders or any person of color. But then when I come to other parts, especially in Europe, automatically I am the American. And I think that switch has been really enlightening because even when I'm, challenging the status quo in America, like pushing for more social change, because I do believe that the United States can do more for its people, I'm also humbled by the idea that I am a representative of the United States. And whenever I go here, that will be the first impression of my own country. I think what I really want to take away is this idea of beyond safe spaces. It's really important to feel safe because that's where you can be honest and you can be genuine. But I think where we are right now with Atlantik-Brücke and my cohort of Newbridge leaders is that we are in a brave space. We are being brave to talk about who we really are and also accept that people will disagree with you. And something that I have really, really missed about where I was in the past with where I am now in the United States is this opportunity to connect with people that don't have the same experiences as you, have very different levels of history than you do, and might even have very different viewpoints, but you have that connection.